Do you know what the most common complaint that my dental families have been coming to me with recently is? Because their children are breathing through their mouths. Today, I'm going to record a 3-minute video on YouTube without stopping, without editing, because I am so passionate about this subject that I want to spread awareness of the side effects and the negative effects of what mouth breathing can cause. It can cause so many health problems, but most of all, it can damage the inside of your mouth. Okay, so listen, our noses are for breathing. Our mouths are for eating. It makes so much sense if you think about it. In our nose, we have thousands of tiny little hairs that catch all the bacteria that wants to get through and into our throat. So when we breathe through our nose, all the dust we're breathing in, it gets caught through our nose. When we breathe through our mouths, there's nothing there to protect it from going into our system, and it could end up making us poorly. But let's get back to talking about children that breathe through their mouths. So when they're asleep at night, you may hear them gurgling, you may hear them snoring, because everything's going through their mouths. This is causing them to have dry mouth and wake up to 2 or 3 times a night needing water because their mouth's so dry. Their lips may be cracked and sore, but most importantly, it could also lead to some devastating effects that may result in abnormality, their jaw growth for the future. So they may end up with a setback jaw and a chin that slants. They may look like they have droopy eyes. You can see straight away that their facial structure and their development of their facial structure is actually being, what's the word now, because I'm not editing this, but it's being affected by the way they're breathing. So we need to teach our children how to breathe through their nose. So a really good thing to practice with them is getting them to breathe through their nose for 3 or 4 times a day. We need to practice this in the morning when we're brushing our teeth. Let's breathe through our nose. At the dinner table, when we're eating our dinner, let's just take 30 seconds to hum. When we're humming, we automatically need to breathe through our nose. But what we could do when we're in the car on the way to school or when we're walking to school is we could take 10 seconds to breathe through our nose and out through our mouths. And when we're breathing through our nose or humming, we want to make sure that our tongue is on the roof of our mouths, nice and softly. It's not going to be forced, it's going to be really natural. Let's practice breathing through our nose, guys, and I promise you this could really result in amazing health benefits for your children's future. Remember, you can email me, a personal dental assistant at gmail.com. Thanks for watching today, and check out my other videos. See you soon. Bye.